Yeah, Man in Black was also great.
Got it already? We're seeing each other? All right? You can see?
I see me.
You can see you? All right. All right. And it's working. Okay. So. You, the audience that actually came out and supported indie film. So on behalf of me and Rachel that put this together, and the filmmakers that actually came out here, from all over the country to come out here, thank you, audience, for supporting indie film. It meant a lot to us. So how we're going to do this, to best explain it to you, is as I called the name of the film, the filmmakers will come around this aisle this way. I'm going to hand them the mic. They're going to talk about their film, how they came to be to put it together. After that, they're going to walk this way so that I can bring the next filmmaker out, or the list of filmmakers out for the next film. We're going to start off with Zack. You get to be first yet again. The Nubbening people.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Zack. I made The Nubbening, which, thank you. It is paranormal activity, but if instead of ghosts, it was clowns, and if instead of doing spooky things, they ate your hands and crapped on the floor. And so yeah, it was truly a mind-opening to see the magnitude of my own stupidity on just like a 10-foot tall screen. Like it really. But yeah, if you want to watch it, we're dropping it on our website on Halloween at midnight, so that's cool. If you're not one of the like 3 people who saw it, yeah.
There was at least 5 people.
There were 5. It was crazy. AnyStageTheater.com. We're a theater company, and then I asked nicely, and now we make films too. Yay! Also, this has been the best weekend of my life, so like, thanks everybody. This is the best ever. Cool. Bye.
I didn't see Duality. Did the Duality filmmakers come in? Come on over.
Following protocol.
Yeah, in theory, it was supposed to work.
Did I do it right? Okay, cool. Sorry.
No, you can go whichever way. Yeah.
My name's Chris. I co-wrote and directed, but I'm gonna let Danny talk about it because my voice is shot.
All right, I'm Danny. Also co-wrote and produced, acted in Duality. Basically, what we're trying to do with it is eventually make the full-length feature. This weekend was pretty cool. We were really happy, pleased, honored to be here, and again, like Zack, where'd you ever, wherever you went. There you are. It was a great weekend, and thank you to everybody that did see it. Oh yeah, we're releasing it on YouTube, Halloween, 8 o'clock Eastern. Good Game Productions. This is why he does all the talking. So, but yeah, and if anybody really wants to say, there is a business card out on the table out there. So it's got like the QR code, you can just scan that, and it'll bring you right to the link, and you can see it there. So, all right, thank you.
All right. Did Red Death, did that filmmaker come over? There he is. Red Death.
Hello everybody, I'm Ron T. Baker.
I'm a writer-director of Red Death. Basically, it's just like Chris and Danny there, ours is a short film. That's what we're going to turn into a feature. Basically a 80s style throwback slasher. So check it out on the fan page on Facebook, / I think it's Red Death the Movie. Check it out, give us some likes, try to build an audience, and that way someone will give us some money to make a feature. And we're in a couple more festivals, so we're not releasing it online yet. But if you guys are really eager to see it, I got my business cards with me. Come see me, and I'll send you a link.
The Anthologies of Horror, were they able to make it down? Anthology of Horror, he's here! Greetings, my friends.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure. Unfortunately, I am not the director or the producer or an actor. I am representing Solid Screen Studio. Okay, it's a new filming studio for horror and sci-fi, basing it off of comic books. And where I fit in is I am a graphic designer and comic book artist. My business representative introduced us to Solid Screen Studios, and we had started a comic book production company. The company is called Legend Empire, and the studios liked our work and said, hey, let's make some movies and short films based off of your work. And that's how Anthologies of Horror came about. It was created by Stacey Harris, who was a cousin of mine and a business partner, and that's how the film launched. It's from our stories.
What can they learn more about Solid Screen?
Go to www.solidscreenstudios.com. They have a massive website with all the information there. And as far as what they're doing with the film, I believe they're presenting it to CBS for next year, trying to make a TV show out of it. And our comic book, we're trying to get enough support and enough likes on the Anthologies of Horror page on Facebook. The comic book will be distributed, if we can get enough attention, by Diamond Comics. I'm pretty sure most of you know who Diamond Comics are. So that's where we are right now.
The filmmakers of Full Moon Inc.
Thomas Smith, the co-writer, director, and co-producer of Full Moon Inc. It's a feature that is a supernatural detective story.
I'm Erin Lily Smith. I'm a co-writer and co-producer and an actor on Full Moon Inc. And you wanna? Yeah.
You can find out more about the film at findingoutfilms.com. We just got a distribution deal not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, so it should be out on VOD or Blu-ray sometime next year, so you can find out more about that there. And I just wanted to say thank you to both of you for having us and showing the films. It's been great, so thank you.
Come out.
Thank you.
Did Ram come back from Wanted, Dead and Abducted? Is Ram here? No. Todd Bruno for 3.
Hi guys, my name's Todd Bruno. I'm one of the producers of Lou Simon's 3, which screened yesterday. Thanks to all you guys who came out and watched it. Lou really wanted to be here for the festival. Unfortunately, she had to be in New York this weekend, so she asked me to come and represent the film, and I was thrilled. Thanks to Kirk, Rachel, and all the folks at Spooky Empire. It's been a great time. It's a psychological thriller. The film, and it's about a man and a woman who kidnap another man to get him to confess to the rape of the woman, and things get a little bit out of hand. It's making the festival circuit now, so unfortunately there's nowhere you can see it online yet, but try and catch it in a film festival. I'm sure it's going to get a distribution deal because all of Lou's films do that, and that's it. Thanks again.
We have Quoted in Blood. Can the filmmakers come out for that?
Thank you guys everybody for coming out. Appreciate humbleness and you guys taking us all in. I brought the whole crew up here with me. I've got Jenny, our producer, Alexandra, and Courtney, our co-executive producers, actors in the film as well. Douchebag Steven decided not to come up, but that's the guy everybody loves to hate in the film. This film came out of zero budget, zero time, and I think we did an awesome job. We really appreciate you guys, taking a liking to it and viewing it. And Jenny, you want to take it away?
Yes. Okay. So this is not the film that was supposed to be shown in the festival. We actually had another one that wound up being in the can because it's a mess and it's going to take like 8 months of editing. So all of a sudden we meet at the Starbucks. We sit down there. It's like, okay, what are we going to do? We got to bring something to the table. And in 20 days. My amazing crew and cast, and we have crew that is playing in front of the camera and cast that has never worked behind the camera, doing both, and they just pulled it together amazingly. So it's humongous talent. Thank you guys so much for the film and appreciating film so much. We do appreciate you guys tremendously, because if it wasn't for you guys, nobody would really see us.
This is Alex. She's the lead in the movie. Alex.
Thank you for being here. No, it really was it was an adventure. On our way to filming, our first day of filming, we lost our entire set. We didn't have any. We were on the way there. We were in the car together. We get a phone call. Hey, so we lost the entire thing. And we got together, and the next day, by like the next 2 days, we had a new set and everything. But the script was written in like 1 day, 2 days. It was a lot of series of events that happened, but it came together. So I think that's all that really counts. And this is the co-executive producer, Courtney, and she plays Kendall in the film.
Thank you guys for staying around, and good luck to everybody.
Antonio, fly away.
Yeah, they like to sell me out and let me stand here.
I'm holding the camera.
That was The Creature, and that's my partner right there, Ramon. Well, my name's Antonio Alonso, and I did the short film Fly Away from Miami, Florida. It's basically the first horror drone film of its kind to come out in first-person view. So we were trying to kind of like get a niche market with something new, and I think we did a decent job at putting something together for my first film, by the way. So other than that, we run a special effects company, ASIKDRONE, out of Miami. If you guys ever need any work, feel free to hit us up, and we're available. Thanks. Cool.
We are ViolentRealm.
I don't usually dress like this, just let me know. Wow, first of all, thank you, Rachel and Kirk, for accepting the film. That film was actually made when I heard that you guys were having this. I made sure that I met the deadline and everything, so this was almost exclusively made for this event, so thank you very much for holding this event for myself and everyone else here. VR was meant to be a side project that would take like a couple days, but then it turned into half a year. And we poured a lot into this film. My co-director and I, we spent a lot of time with it, and then when it came down to the editing, we unfortunately had to salvage a lot of the footage, which is really hard to say as an editor. Someone as myself who is editor, director, writer, producer, I'm a walking hat rack for Deathlike Productions. But
I can't thank my crew and my family enough for being a support system in making and pushing me to create more movies and having the opportunity to see people react to the movie perfectly. Like, you guys laughed when you were supposed to, and you guys feared when you were supposed to, so thank you for that. But yeah, the film is going to be it's on YouTube right now, and just this past Friday we released a VHS edition of the film. So if you are nostalgic for really crappy 4:3 aspect ratio and really bad walkie-talkie audio, we got you covered. So thank you very much, everyone, and good luck.
Terror in the Dark, are they here? Come on up.
Hello guys, I'm Ramon from director of Terror in the Dark. I want to thank these guys for inviting me and having my film over to and the rest of you guys to show to everyone. My writer and actor and his girlfriend, which plays a creature in the movie, he got into a car accident yesterday. They're fine now, they're okay. But that was the day before they were supposed to make it. They couldn't make it today, so basically right now I'm not usually much of a talker, but he is, so it's kind of hard for me a little bit. But I just want to say thank you guys for at least watching, and for all of us, and thank you guys again. We have our short film on YouTube. If you type in Bad Kids Production, you'll find it somewhere. It should be on YouTube on the top of the corner. So thank you guys again, and I like your films.
Puppy Love?
Hi, I'm Amanda Perraza. I starred in Puppy Love. It was meant to be a little short, and it was a student film at Full Sail University. We had 4 hours to complete it. 2 to build the set and 2 to shoot it, and the teachers actually thought it wasn't one of the typical normal crappy student films, so they were like, hey, enter it in some film festivals, and we did, and that's why we're here today. The other guys couldn't make it, so they sent me because they all moved out of state since we graduated, but yeah, if you want to see it online, it's on Ortiz Films on YouTube, so look it up.
Last Night? Is filmmaker for Last Night here? Oh, they left. Okay. What about Family Night? Are they here? Okay. The It fan adaptation, Hunter, is he here?
Hello, my name is Austin Lampy. I acted in it and co-produced it. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for putting this on. This has been a blast. All of you guys really made excellent films. It was cool to talk to some of you, get to meet you guys. And it's just been a blast of a weekend.
Hello, my name is Hunter Romanelos. I was the director, actor, editor, cinematographer. Yeah, anyways. I made the fan film adaptation. We're a couple of independent high school filmmakers, and upon hearing about the remake or the new adaptation of the film, we decided, this is a topic that's very open to interpretation. We could always put our own taste on it, especially if you read the novel, you'll know that yourself. So that's when we decided last year to start working on this, start thinking about it. And then in May, we filmed this before the first trailer came out, actually. So any similars there?
Thank you guys for having me here. This weekend has been incredible. I never knew my film, Caution Spikes, would make it to a festival like this. And just thank you all for coming out, showing love and support. I enjoyed every other horror film as well from the rest of you filmmakers. They were phenomenal. Caution Spikes was a Louisiana swamp creature story. We wanted to take it somewhere totally different, and it was in broad daylight the whole entire time. It took 7 months just to think of the whole idea itself, and it was my mother who was the producer. She helped me quite a lot with it. She was Penelope, the paranormal investigator in the film. I was Jack Peterson, the big game hunter who was trying to find Big Bubba, the 500-pound wild boar, and Tom, our 6'6", 280-pound wrestler, was the Spikes monster. He's not here, but when he had the costume on, he was originally 6'8" to 6'9", so it was massive. It all started out when I got the head on Christmas Eve of the monster. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? You know. And then in January, it got to thinking, I want to make my next horror film. So we scouted locations and we went to a state park really out west in Florida. And I see a sign that says, caution, you can't go beyond this nature trail. I'm like, that's it. That's the title, caution, but wait, caution what? So I'm thinking, well, should my next film be about a demon or a ghost or something? I said, wait, I want to make a totally new monster. Because I've been inspired by watching a lot of monster movies and I wanted to bring one to life. It led to many sketches and drawings, and we decided we wanted to make it a new swamp creature. And filming was quite rough, from stepping into a bunch of fire ants and avoiding gators and mud crabs, and it was really rough. We sweated, and our poor actor as the monster got in the costume in 90-degree weather, and that takes a lot of dedication because we know he was pretty freaking hot in that thing. So, but anyways, the whole experience was amazing. I'm so happy to be here, and just thank you, everyone. Thank you. Spooky and
Let's keep it short, but again, this has been a blast. This weekend we'll definitely come back in April or whenever you're having the next one. It's been great just to learn so much from everybody here, you know, with the Florida shorts, but all the films. We've seen so many great films here, and you know, they're just great for networking and meeting people and getting ideas. But the real reason we're here is because when he was about 14 or 15, he rolled out of bed one day, and the day before he was like, oh, hi, Mom, but the next day he sounded like Lurch, like this. And that's his real voice, and people started calling him Lurch, so I just said, you know, dear God, we're going to have to make horror films. So that's really how we got here. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. The film is on YouTube. If you grab a business card out there, it'll say Jack's Price Films and show the poster, and you'll have access to 4 things of social media. But thank you.
To get to this point, because we had 55 filmmakers, and you know, initially we got 150, almost 160 screenings. That we had to screen and watch, and then whittle that down to, you know, the 55 that could actually, films that could actually come in, and so that you guys can hear just, you know, a flavor for it, just to know that we wish we could give an award to every single person here, and that's just, it's not the case, and that's just so painful to do because there were so many incredible films and terrific filmmakers behind these. So that's why we wanted to bring you guys out to showcase it, because in actuality, you guys are all winners just for being here. So thank you so much, and we'll get on with it. And I apologize, was there any filmmaker that was here that I skipped, that I thought I got everyone? Okay, I did, thank you. that would have sucked. Where we were is we have 6 awards for films. And one of them we just gave out earlier because we found out that the person that we were giving it to was leaving at 1 o'clock to go back to Pittsburgh. His film was Something Within, and he won for Best Special Effects for that movie. The other 2, they're not in this room either. The Best International Film is going to a film that was made in Canada, in Nova Scotia, The Child Remains. And the audience award went to Foolish Mortals, which was the documentary on the Haunted Mansion. So we start off with the Florida Spotlight. The winner for that is VR ViolentRealm.
Can I get one?
Much.
Despite the shirt.
You want to come here and make a speech?
That would help.
Oh yeah, okay, for your sake. Huge shout out to my family, especially my dad. He's been helping me with all my film project and aspirations since I was 15 years old when I made my first feature and realized I hate it. Let's do shorts. Especially with DV tape cameras. Can anyone relate with DV tape cameras? So, but super special thanks to my co-director Dominic, who couldn't be here today. Also to Amelia, my co-actor, Adam over there, my mission companion. And just thank you guys for coming out and supporting filmmakers like us. It's events like these that really push us to do the big three words that we always have is keep making movies. And we want to keep doing that, and it's people like you that help us do that every day. So thank you so much, and you can watch the movie on our YouTube channel at on YouTube and Facebook at Death Lake Productions. So thank you again, everyone.
Best short film, Fly Away.
You're in that guy. The real photographer.
I don't know.
Well, thank you, everybody. This is the first award I've won for film, period. Well, first award ever.
First film! Can't wait!
I'm a little bit in shock right now. I wasn't expecting this.
Never a gold star for attendance.
I was not exactly. Am I getting a gold star for attendance? Well, I want to thank everybody for watching the movie, and we worked really hard on it. I want to thank Emilio, my partner. I want to thank Alex for helping me out and everything. He's always hooking me up. I want to be able to, thank everybody else who was involved with the movie that's not here, but I'm sure they'll see it on video. And, once again, thank you guys. You guys all did great movies, and I mean, this is an honor. Thank you so much. I love you.
And this is the last one. There were so many terrific films. So the competition was really high. It was not just us judging it in terms of what me and Rachel thought. We also were talking to the audience the whole time as to what films that they thought were incredible. So it was very close. But our best feature goes to Lou Simon's 3.
See a bunch of photos.
What am I doing?
I'm sorry. All right, sir.
You take them?
No pressure, no pressure. Filmmakers today.
Pressure, 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 pressure.
Cool.
Thanks for the customer.
Oh, great.
We're all right.
Thanks. Awesome.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My director will kill me if I didn't take some photos to post. So thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that. This is fantastic, you guys. This is wow. This film was incredibly difficult to make. We had a 12-day shoot. It's all we could afford. And those of you who've seen the film, you know how intricate it is. And all you guys dealt with this. Low-budget indies. Is what we all have to deal with, shooting as much as we can with as little budget as we have, and abbreviated shooting days, and there are some days we were shooting 13 pages per day, which is just absolutely nuts, and to get something like this is absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much. Thanks to Kirk and Rachel, everyone who voted for us and watched the film. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is fantastic. Thank you.
So So that's it to until next year. Like I always say when I run these things, I expect to see you all in the future. There was some incredible talent here, and can't wait to see what you guys do in years to come. Thank you.
Get a picture in front of the step and shoot out here, please.